Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azina Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, this video, I told myself, Azina, no matter how busy you are, you have to come out in the camera for all your people to see your face as you talk about this particular issue with the Big Brother Bbnaija fandom. Yes, I mean, what actually prompted me to do this video today is this podcast that V from the lockdown season, was featured in, and it was talking about cheating and all of that. I mean, you guys should go watch it at Diary of a Niger Girl here on YouTube. It's an interesting watch, but there's a particular part that I'm sure a lot of people, and it's now going viral on Twitter and all of that, and it concerns Big Brother Bbnaija fans, the female edition, the women in the Big Brother Bbnaija fandom. Not everybody, but there's a particular set of women that their job, their job is every year that a new crop of fine male housemates come out of the house, they start doing what? Hunting for them. Like when V mentioned that thing in that podcast, I was like, finally somebody, one of these ex-Big Brother Bbnaija housemate, the women in relationships or in shifts, has gotten the courage to talk about this because it happens. You know what, before I continue, I want us to actually watch this video of V. It's
where a random account messaged me with screenshots saying that they had been sending naked pictures to my partner. So I had showed him.
Somebody wakes up and just decides to let you know.
She said that, she wanted to test our relationship.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Oh no, people are crazy. She said she wanted to test our relationship.
On your behalf?
On my behalf. Basically, it should be fine. And she sent naked pictures to him, and he had seen them and maybe liked a few or something. And when I presented the situation to him, he said, my manager was...
You know what, let's pause there. Let's pause there. Every year that a ship capsizes, a ship breaks up, we hear things like this. But because it's not directly coming from the horse's mouth, and you shall just want to keep your mouth shut. A lot of us don't talk about this. What V has narrated is what a lot of women or Big Brother Bbnaija girls go through. Let me tell you how this particular set of women operate. What they do is every season they look for the guy, the hunk, the ex-Big Brother Bbnaija or the Big Brother Bbnaija housemate that catches their eye. Of course, the fine ones. It's always the fine ones, right? And then, they start campaigning for the guy and all of that. They don't like it when this guy starts liking another girl in the house. They are always preaching against shipping. They don't want these guys to ship with any girl in the house. Now, they try to campaign that ship. They try so hard to campaign that ship. Somehow they find themselves into the VVIPs of these guys. I mean, if you have been on this Big Brother Bbnaija streets for as long as I am, you will know there's something called the VVIPs. These are people that they collect all the donation monies. Most times when these housemates come out, they interact with them. Some of them even go as far as having their numbers, right? So this happens. So they find a way to be part of their VVIPs. In fact, there are some of them that are perpetual VVIP members. And you can never find them in VVIPs of female housemates. No, it's always the fine guys. Yes. So they become part of that. They make themselves very important in the group. Now, and for some reason, most of them actually have money to spend. Yes. So when this guy comes out, you start seeing them showering them with gifts. Some of them even book trip. I've heard of one that booked trip for a particular ex-housemate, and they're always preaching against the ship. Always in the guy's ear, subtly telling him against the ship and all of that. Now, let's talk about the obonge ones. Those ones who don't chop plenty liver. Yes, like this one now that Vic talked about. What they do, they'll now come and open their bore. Hey, open their bore, carry phone, snap their open bore, and send to this her ex-male housemate. Yes. Now, if you listen to V, in fact, just go and watch it. It's a very educative podcast. If you listen to what V said, they usually don't use Instagram. It's mostly Snapchat where you have disappearing messages. What they do, what they do mostly is they follow to do gifting as their heavy contributors, right? They follow to do gifting, and in that gifting they exchange snap handles. I'll be waiting that they call them. Yes, they exchange it, then they start chatting up the guy. It can start at something as harmless as, oh, encouraging, blah 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 blah. Before we can say Jack Robinson, my dear, nude don't they enter. And if the guy is the kind of guy that is already disciplined, most often times we don't really find them that disciplined. You get. But if the guy is the kind of guy that is disciplined, you see at some point if the guy does not respond to that, you see a lot of the campaigning and all of that. But sometimes they do actually engage in that. Yeah. And then before you know it, they start sending those news and all of that. Some of them chop plenty liver self. Some of them chop plenty liver that they even go as far as sleeping with some of their ex-housemates. Yeah. Then what then happens is then to make sure that the ship is no longer working, because they now see the women that these guys are dating as their competitors or their rivals, they now start sending those messages that they shared with this guy to the girl. And like V has said, they do not send it with their normal accounts, Instagram or whatever. They usually use faceless. You know those faceless accounts? That's what they use to send us, see your man. No, V's own is that they are saying they are testing the man's relationship or their relationship. But some of them, they're like, see what your guy is doing. Meanwhile, at them. And some of them go as far as sending it to blogs so that the blogs will now publish it. And when the blogs now publish it, wahala. Some of them are even as bad as they will now go. Somehow, I don't know how, they will also be close or part of the organizing committee of the girl. And they will now start telling the girl, see what your guy is doing. See what your guy is doing. He doesn't do that. Before you know it, ship don't capsize. They are not hard to find. If you look closely in this whole Big Brother Bbnaija fandom, you go find them. You go what? You go find them. They are always against ships. Like, they're always thirsting after the guys. See, I understand sometimes these Big Brother Bbnaija guys, they are cute, right? It's okay to just admire. Why are you trying to put Sansan inside their ship? And they've started again this season. Hey! My people, like when I saw this V's interview, I told myself, Ezine, your mouth cannot shut up again, because waiting this my ear don't hear. On top this Big Brother Bbnaija street, my mouth no fit talk everything. My dear, things are happening. Things are happening. My own is let this ex-housemate enjoy their relationship. If it's going to break up, if it's going to capsize, let it be a capsize because both of them find out that, okay, they don't want to do it again. Why is it that you people are hiding on that stand ship to go collect people's man? It's not good. And tomorrow, now them will be the first people to be calling these girls husband snatcher. You are you do rough. Meanwhile, you people, you exchange, bodily whatever for the gifts you give those guys. Stop it. So you cannot gift your fave with your, resources out of the love without actually testing after him. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Most of these people are living vicariously. They are living their lives vicariously through these housemates. That's why there are two sides. There is this particular people I've mentioned, and there are another particular set of people which I've talked about over and over again, who don't have anything going on for them in their love life. So basically, they want that ship by fire, by force. Meanwhile, the other people do not want that ship because they want the man for themselves. Whew. Yo, Big Brother Niger Street, a lot is happening. No. On that note, my people, I want to ask you, what do you think about this whole issue? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. And also, please do not forget, there is the times icon at the bottom of this video. It's basically a way for you guys to appreciate the creator for, bringing content to you guys. I mean, there are plenty of options of what you can give. It's not a must, but I mean, if you feel like, okay, I like Isn't content, Isn't doing great, this is how I'm going to appreciate her, please do so, because, your girl, I need it one. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Izzy Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.